49:59 the flash time for Wisdom of GC Foster College out of
Ashley
lane
and
8.
Wisdom of GC Foster College
Confirmation of
really
the
was
boys
out of
under
it
18 400-meter hurdles result.
at the
The winner,
200 meters
Richard Paul
mark,
Excelsior,
but found
57.32,
some drive
ahead of
at
Nathaniel
the top
Abrams,
of the curve
competing
coming into the
unattached,
straight
a minute
and
03.88.
pulled away,
Also, the men's
caught up the pack,
400-meter
pulling away in
hurdles,
the end and
the
winning
winner, Martin
comfortably.
Williams, St. Thomas
This
University,
penultimate
52.45.
event
Second,
of the
Chevelle
men's
Fullerton
400
of
meters
California,
here at the
53.58.
J3
And
qualifiers,
third,
or at
Shane
the J3
Levy,
all-comers meet here
UW-Algona,
at the National Stadium.
53.94. Results there of the men's
So
400
we
meter
come upon now,
hurdles.
Roger, section 5 of 5, the last track event.
The last track event for today at the J3 all-comers meet. And coming up, we have the likes of DeAndre Elliott of Leonidas Athletic Club. You notice, Dwight, there's a surge of new athletic clubs.
Yes,
You
or
know,
influx of new athletic clubs.
Just
Yeah.
yes.
one race remaining on track.
This one now is Leonidas Athletic Club.
Final
Never heard
section
of
DeAndre
of the
them.
Elliott.
men's 400 meters.
I'm just wondering if some of these athletes, I mean, rather than saying unattached, they just name themselves a club.
In lane
But I'm
one,
not sure.
representing
I don't know if it could work that way, Raj.
Leonidas Athletics,
Never know.
DeAndre Elliott.
I mean, how you
Lane
register?
two,
Remember,
lane five,
remember you
Yeah.
register
Corey
online
Witt.
ahead of time.
Yes, yes,
Lane
yes.
three, competing
But
unattached,
what are
Matthew
what will be the
Johnson.
requirements to
Lane
register
four,
as a club? I'm not
I have
sure.
no idea.
representing Delano Kennedy. Lane five
So a nice afternoon breeze here
is a World
in
Paralympic silver
Kingston,
medalist
Jamaica
at
at
this
the
event
National
in
Stadium.
the T47 category.
When the curtain
Shane
is coming down
Hudson.
now on the J3
Lane
All-Comers
6,
meet,
Jamoni
Roger
Allison,
Haspel has the
competing
distinction of calling the
unattached.
final event,
Lane
the
7,
men's 400
Royale
meters, the
Gordon,
final track
JC
event that
Foster
is.
College. And
All
lane
right,
8,
so
Clinton Pusey, competing unattached. The lineup for the
in this
final
event,
section of the men's
we have
400
Shane Hudson.
meters.
He would have been a silver medalist for Jamaica in the men's 400 meters T47. He's running among these athletes today. He's running from lane 5. Shane Hudson.
Yes.
And also there is DeAndre Elliott, Corey Waite, Matthew Thompson, Kevon Goldson, Jamoni Allison, Royale Gordon, and Clifton Busey. Set position, and off they go.
Away they go for the final section of the
Final
men's 400
section
meters.
of the men's 400 meters.
Delano Kennedy of Edwin Allen with a good start.
And getting up very well is the man
Center
from
of the
Eden
track.
Allen, Kennedy. Delano Kennedy, he pulls away from the pack already.
Elliott on the very inside as well.
Also
But
on the
Kennedy
outside
looking good
there
through
is
the first
Clifton
200
Pusey
meters.
and Royale Gordon.
Royal Gordon, GC Foster
But
College.
it's Delano Kennedy of
Also in the
Eden
mix.
Allen. He is clearly ahead of the pack.
Delano Kennedy transitions down the stretch.
So here he comes now into the straight.
With a handy lead.
Kennedy of
Gordon
GC Foster.
in second position.
Royale Gordon
Pusey
of
on the
GC Foster
outside,
trying to
holding on to
catch up.
third.
And it's Kennedy. But
Delano
look at
Kennedy
Hudson now with a late
holding on
surge.
for the win.
Hudson
Look
trying
at
to
the
come
finish
through for
from the
third.
Paralympian Shane Hudson.
Shane Hudson
49.35.
had to settle for fourth in the end,
Is the
but it was a
winning
late
time
surge from him.
for Delano Kennedy.
And Delano
We
Kennedy,
await
a
for
late
the
addition to the
adjustment
field
is
from
to
Eden
begin.
Allen, winning this final event
Now
here
it's 49.33.
at
The
the
winning time for
J3A
Delano
all-comers
Kennedy.
meet, 49.33 for Kennedy.
Gordon in second.
Royal Gordon from GC Foster College finishing second,
49.88.
49.88.
52.19.
52.19 for Pusey in third. And we all know that Shane Hudson, the Paralympic silver medalist in years gone by, he would have finished in fourth in this
Hudson,
event.
52.66.
52.66. 52.66 for Shane Hudson.
Proper, but of course, the only Paralympic
Well, well, well.
athlete
Here we
there.
are at the end of today's
So
proceedings,
he went
Dwight.
to that category.
Yes. I mean, I'm enjoying it, Roger. It's such a pity it would end now. I was
Still, the very
hoping there would be
exciting
some
and
4x1s as
high-quality
well.
men's long jump
But hey.
in progress.
Track and field treat in Jamaica is always enjoyable, Roger, because we're so competitive. We have turned out so many world beaters and world stars and legends. And to see this morning the J3s and the Jamaica Olympic Association joining forces to have this meet, certainly it is heartwarming, it is encouraging, and also it is a good platform, as I said before, for athletes at the junior level and the para athletes b- to look at where they are going into the rest of the season.
All right, of course, the national trials will be coming up in less than 2 weeks here at the National Stadium. Of course, we are having the Paralympic trials here today as well. You saw some of the races and some of the Paralympians participating amongst other able-bodied athletes as well. So good run for them today, good turnout for them today as we come to the end of another track meet here on Stride Vision TV right here in Jamaica. And today we were at the J3 All-Comers meet here at the National Stadium. So
Yeah, and the meet itself, Roger, brought out a good number of athletes, both at the junior level and those in the para section, the
yes,
Paralympic
because
section.
the junior sections a lot. I mean, you see the J3 youths, many athletes representing the J3 youths. The J3 youths they are in a camp preparing for the under 20s. So this would have provided good competition. This event providing good competition for a number of them as they gear towards that.
And also to a good number of athletes coming out in the senior section as well, Raj. Except except for a few mix up in the programs, uh, there weren't plenty of situations where athletes were called and they were not present.
No.
At least I would say maybe a 95% attendance. And that is encouraging because the organizers want to see, Roger, that when they put on the meet and they get this see Water, Seven Crave, and others jumping on board, that when they put on the meet, that the athletes do turn up in full numbers.
Right, and also there were quite a number of false starts today as well in 100 meters. Let's hope that the athletes learned from their mistakes and make sure that as they progress further, they know that they have to wait on the gun rather than just get off before the gun being fired. So
Yeah.
that's about it. That's about it for our coverage here from the J3 All Comers meet here today. I want to thank the entire crew for making this possible, this very much possible today here at the National Stadium. So on behalf of the entire crew, Stride Vision crew, and of course on behalf of,
Yours truly, Dwight Fraser.
I am Roger Hassel for the final time, signing out from the J3 All Comers meet here right on Stride Vision TV. See you next time.
Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. No make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Enough of them love lights, that's alright. Sit down on a post and a tweet all night. See them on social media type. While like say them they a studio advice.
So everyone, I'm here for a great cause, the Why Be Afraid Foundation. Of course, I have to do this because every child needs to be fed. Race for Hunger for Food for the Poor, we're teaming up to raise a lot of money. Let's see how much I can raise. First, I want you to go to www.foodforthepoor.org/race. When you do that, select, I'm going to set a realistic goal of 5